Hello guys, another Wild Warcry video here. Oh, another Wild Warcry based video here. And this situation is getting more and more crazy every single moment. I've been silent for the most part, like more than you guys think I may have. Been trying to get Wild Warcry to stop as much as I can, publicly and privately too. But him and his friends are ridiculous. Like, they're beginning to be ridiculous. And I don't use that term loosely. I don't mean to bash anyone by that term. It is the truth. They're beginning to be ridiculous and creepy. Because one of my friends sent me this, told me, and I saw screenshots on her Instagram at her pretty much calling them out, rightfully so, about how some of them wants to, follow her in the bathroom. Follow them in the bathroom. Put spy cameras up so they can spy their every move. So they can try to be some creepy stalkers. Like, come on. Wild Warcry, you are in your 30s. Common sense should be there by you by now. Common sense should have hit you once you pass 25 at least. Anything. I'm not even 25 yet. I'm still in my early 20s. I know not to do over half the things that you have been doing. This is stupid and immature. The only time where I personally ever attack anyone is out of defense, either defending myself or one of my friends. And these videos that I made about you has been in defense for me and one of my friends. We both are YouTubers. We both have a responsibility. Set our example. Oh, we have a responsibility to try to make the world better, right? You agree with that, right? Assuming that you actually watch this. Then get your friends, stop being so creepy. Get your friends back off my friends. Because my friend does not want anything to do with you or your friends. Because you're creeping them out. And what you're doing is wrong. And I'm being sarcastic with this next line, but I really like, and that's the part I'm being sarcastic about, I really like how you type, you or one of your followers, I don't know who, is controlling the account that's trying to impersonate my friend, which I reported multiple times, and multiple friends reported too, has blocked me, then try to spew lies in my name, I don't want to be my friend's friend. What? I never said that. The only conversations that we had was me telling that person, you need to back off. Because you're weirding my friend out. You need to either take a giant step back and actually be an actual friend, or just exit your life altogether. Guess it's not worth this crap. I'm disgusted by whoever is doing this. I know it's in association with Wild Warcry, especially since the description said, hey, I'm not this person, but I am the Wild Warcry, I'm in my 30s, and I'm a YouTuber. That's what the description says. And guess what? I got screenshots. Screenshots are my bestie. I can literally show anyone who doesn't believe me. I've heard one of my friends that they recently went on Wild Warcry's channel. I don't ask anyone to go on the Wild Warcry's channel, nor I do not care to go on his channel. Unless if they say, hey, he's bashing you or me unfairly. Then I'll go check, double check, if they're factual and not trying to start up shit, unnecessary shit. And if it's true, I then decide whether it's enough for me to make a video or try not to publicize it pretty much. And all the videos I made is literally, like I said before, how defense with my friends. Or me, but mostly my friends. And what you're doing is wrong, Wild. And it's really funny how you and your friends has blocked me. And then say I try to put words in my mouth. I got screenshots, don't forget, I got screenshots of literally all the conversations that I had with you and your friends. Whether it's on Instagram or Twitter, which I never had in conversation with the Wild Warcry on Twitter. But on Instagram, I got all of the conversations. All I need to do is pull it up. And it will unravel the lies that you've been trying to say about me. All my intention is to get a group of people who are crossing the line, who are also being creeps, immature, bullies, off my friends. That's all I'm trying to do. Truth be told, if you weren't trying to start shit while I work with me or the people I care about, you wouldn't have seen me make any videos of you. You wouldn't hear my name unless if you choose to call my channel or my Twitch or my Twitter or my Instagram, or if you decide to message me on the PlayStation, or if you ask someone about me. That will be like the only time where you really heard about me. And yeah, I hear a lot of shit about you. Most I have not made videos about. Most I have not told anyone what I've heard. But I have heard stuff about you. I've not displayed all of it to the public, but I have reported the Instagram accounts, and yeah, some of my friends has too, because what you guys are doing is wrong. It's wrong. And what you guys are showing is that you guys are not responsible enough to have Instagram, to have any social media for what you're doing. I'm not a parent, nor do I have any intention of being your parent. But what you're doing is wrong. Very wrong. And disgraceful, and dishonorable, and disgusting. It makes me want to puke. Of course, if I did puke, knowing your guys' sick and twisted humor, you guys will find it funny. And try to smell it of some sort, because some of your friends has made those type of disgusting jokes. Again, I have screenshots. I can prove it to you, if you want me to give you proof. I have no issue showing you proof. It's you, Wild, who has the issue in showing proof. Here's my proof. I'm going to bring up an example, and I bring this up in a lot of my videos. The Ben the Gamer situation. There's a guy named Ben the Gamer. I didn't know who he was. Never heard of this guy. One of my subscribers, who I call all my subscriber friends, one of my friends, so happened to be in your live stream. I don't know if they were talking or not. And personally, I do not care. I don't try to call anyone my slave. I don't try to view people as my puppets. If somebody says, hey, what do you think about the Wild Warcry? I'll first tell them, hey, I don't like him. He's a jerk. My only advice is watch your back. If you're going to interact with the guy, and that'll be it. I'm not going to tell them, hey, you need to stay away from him. Where closest thing to saying that was, you should watch your back at the very least. Because from my experience, he's not a very good dude. That's all I will say. It's not me forcing, it's me advising if somebody asks me. And I've gotten that question, that question asked a few times. And all the times, since our feud began, I always said, in my experience, he's a jerk. If you're going to follow him, support him in any way, just watch your back. That's all I say. And 90% of the people who I told that to so far has seen that I'm right. But getting back to the Ben the Gamer thing, you had unnecessarily put my name in your mouth. And I called you out using part of that stream too. If you guys want to, I think it's called Thank You, the Wild Warcry. I think that's the title of that one video I'm talking about where I called him out, where I used part of his live stream. Guess what? Go on his channel. Cannot find his live stream anywhere that I'm talking about. You know why? Because he deleted it. He even called me and one of my friends the N-word. He called my friend Phil's Nick. N-I-G is short for N-I-G-G-A. And technically that's calling me the N-word. One person that, at least once upon a time, I don't know if there still are currently, but once upon a time that was subscribed to you, came on my video, one video about you, on their own time, on their own choice, saying, you're right, Wild Warcry does not accept a responsibility. I was in the stream where he called you the N-word, and he's denying it. He's acting like he didn't say it. So, like I said, that's so that's two areas where I've proven. You want me to bring in more? And guess what? That comment is still on that video. I even screenshot it, just in case. And I can show you too. I will blur out that person's name in honor of their privacy, but I can show you the proof. In my years on social media, the one thing I've learned is that screenshots, especially in these situations, are my friend. They are my best friend in these situations. I have every intention of showing you my best friend in this case being the screenshots if I need to. All I ask, Wild, is for you and your friends, your sick friends, to stay away from me and my friends. If you don't want to hear anything from me, or me calling you out, rightfully, making these videos, then stop starting shit. Tell your friends to stop starting shit with my friends and me. Because I'm the type of person that will defend their friends. Will defend the people they care about, even if it means at the cost of their own lives. I'm that type of person. I'm not scared of you, Wild. What you're doing, like I said, what you're doing is terrible, disgusting, dishonorable. And people would describe you as a monster for what you and your friends are doing. And even though with the 1% I hate, I'm not as disappointed in him as I am in you, Wild. You got a bigger following than I do, and yet you choose to go down, to put it in Star Wars terms, you choose to go down the dark side path. Like, really? And I'm ashamed for ever uttering the sentence, the Wild Warcry is my friend. I am ashamed that I ever had said that at one upon a time. I have honor, and if you weren't being a chicken and blocked me, I would tell you this in private. But you need to really stay away, because my friend does not want anything to do with you or your friends that's been bullying them. What you're doing is wrong. At first, when we first met, I thought highly of you, Wild. You were a friend of mine. Yeah, you are older than me. And I looked up to you. Yeah, you had your flaws. I realized you had your flaws. Everybody has flaws. But I looked up to you. I wanted to be the good things that I believed that you were. I wanted to be like you. But after, like, at least the past year at the very least, I realized that I don't want to be like you. Because it seems like you just have a sad life for doing what you've been doing, then denying your actions and trying to pin it as if it's everyone else's fault besides yours. The person who decided to create that, to make that action. You're in your 30s. Act like an adult. Back the fuck off, okay? And I do, that might have came out rude. I mean that in the nicest way possible, because what you need to do is even tell your friends to back off. Because in reality, I don't care about you. I don't care about your friends. But they're messing with the people I care about, and I will defend them. And like I said earlier in the video, probably multiple times, if you or your friends weren't messing with me and my friends, you literally wouldn't be asking, you wouldn't be hearing anything from me unless if you asked about me, or if you tried to talk to me. That would be about like the only time that you really heard about me, unless if somebody says something good or bad say about me out of the blue. But truth be told, it's kind of hard for me not to get extremely pissed off, and it's really hard for me not to curse like 50,000 times in this video. From the amount of times I hear about you, it's about like at least 50 times per week. But seriously, you have a bigger following than me. You're older than me. If you're mature, if you have honor, have any self-respect, if you're a good person, Wild, then you need to back the heck off. Tell your friends to leave my friends alone. And you know whose friend I'm talking about in this case too. Then your friends and you should back off from. What you're doing is wrong. And if you have any honor, you will seriously get your friends back off, and you too. And it is a shame that someone that is a decade younger than you has to give you a lecture. Multiple lectures, in fact. And I'm disgusted by you. just as respectful as I can put it, stay, please get your friends off my, like, get your friends away from my friends, like, in terms of the ones that are bullying my friends. And you won't hear anything from me, because, like I said, the only times where you actually hear anything from me is when I'm doing my best to defend my friends from you or your friends unfairly attacking them or harassing them, which is what you've been doing. And up until you realize that you're in the wrong and stop placing the blame on your action on everyone but yourself, and start actually accepting your responsibility for your actions, you'll never grow, and you'll only be dooming yourself to pain and failure. So with that said, I'll see you guys, the rest of you guys later. And yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day.